welcome back to the garden. And today we just had a storm a little while ago and I'm out here harvesting the tomatillas that fell off the vine from the wind. And I'm telling you, tomatillas are amazing. They produce so much. I have one plant that has given me so many tomatillas and I'm really excited. I've been making lots of salsa verde, which is the green salsa, and I'm really excited. So this is a very easy plant to grow and I've been very successful with it. Oh my goodness. These are heavy producers. Don't plant too many of these. Just remember, this is one and I've had plenty of them. So salsa verde, here it comes. I'm gonna make lots of it. Well, I've been transitioning into the fall garden. So wherever I have spots that are open, I've just been putting lots of different plants for the fall garden. And Doug had cut this off of one of our cattle panels and I thought, perfect, I'm gonna put it here, use it as a trellis, attach it to another one of our beds. And I'm planting some of these zucchinis. It's a variety, heirloom variety called zucchini rapicante. I think I said that right. Now come a little closer here. So this is an heirloom variety, Italian variety, and I wanted to plant it earlier in the season and I just never did. And it's a great squash. You could do a summer squash or a winter squash. And the cool thing about it, it is definitely like a very vigorous climber, so that's why I had this big trellis. The cool thing about them is they get they're about 15 inches and they kind of get really curly and wiggly. And if you don't want them to be curly and wiggly, then definitely if you have a trellis that they can hang, they'll be a little bit straighter. But they're wonderful in pies and you can saute them, bake them. They're just a really great squash and I've heard so many people talk about them and I'm very excited about growing these. So this is my wonderful addition to my fall garden this year. So if you guys haven't got any seeds or you're ready to put a fall garden in, go ahead and try these. And then in this bed, I also added a variety of beets and some zinnias. Don't forget, you can still be planting zinnias too. And the cool thing about your flowers that you're planting, you can eat these. Generally, these are great for garnishes, or you can put them on tacos, or you can sprinkle them in your salad, and they're very good. But one of my favorites, and everyone grows them and they're so easy, are the Marigold. These have a phenomenal flavor. I'll pull a bunch of these and I just throw these in my salads and I love them. They're very good. So I like the marigolds too. But there's so many flowers, bachelor buttons. So put lots of flowers in your garden because you can eat them and they're nutritious for you.
Oh, while Stacy's been outside in the garden, I've been chipping away at getting the solar powered workshop done, the learning center. We got a few more things to do as far as the wiring goes. We are going to run some power down to the root cellar downstairs so we can have a light down there, and we might put in a sub pump just in case we get a little extra water down there, because we did keep a gravel and dirt floor, so we want high humidity in the root cellar, but we don't want a lot of standing water. Okay, so it's been working pretty good. The more we get complete with the building, the less water we're getting in there. As a precautionary measure though, we'll probably put in a little battery operated sub pump and then be able to charge those batteries right off the solar system on this building. So that's what's going on inside. Now outside, in between raindrops, because we're still getting quite a bit of rain here in the Midwest. We actually had 1.5 inches yesterday, and right before that we had a rain that was 2.5 inches. So we're getting a lot of rain, so I'm trying to get this done in between. I've taken some of the boulders that I had lying around. I had some up in the very front of the property, and then I had a couple in the sheep areas. I like to have them have natural habitat so they can jump on them, and it helps with their hoofs. So I have enough to keep still some in each pasture, so I robbed a few and brought them back here. The idea is, so this is how much of the ground we had to raise up to meet the back door, okay? Also, what we're going to do here is provide a flat area right here, because this is going to be our off-grid laundry workstation, because we're going to be harvesting water off of this building like we do every building on the off-grid homestead, and we're going to be using that for all of our laundry needs right here on the corner. So we have to raise this up and then push it down, you know, like grade it away from the building, so that'll also help with the water that we're getting in the root cellar. Once we get this pinned up and then we get the water collection on the building, that downstairs is going to be a minimal issue. So the sub pump is definitely just for, you know, peace of mind, a little security. Come on. All right. So really, with all the things we've had going on, and besides feeding the animals and hanging out and just being Doug and Stacy, we're really on the go around here. Come on, Sadie.
Yeah, the Screen Actors Guild called and said that our horses weren't getting enough airtime.
Yeah, so we got a little shot of them getting some apples today for a little special treat. Here comes Sadie, girl.
Come on.
Oh, you're a boss man.
Here, give me one more.
Yes.
Come here.
All right, nothing like having a little treat. It's kind of nice to sit down and just chat for a second.
Yeah, because you know we haven't been here for a little bit. It's been a while. A lot of people contacted us wanting to know if we're quitting YouTube or not.
Yeah.
We're not. We're still here, but we're just kind of trying to find a little balance. After the Homesteading Life conference, we kind of took a little time off.
Yeah, it's homesteadinglifeconference.com. If you're new to our channel, we host a conference in Hannibal, Missouri every year, and we have speakers on a wide variety of subjects like herbal remedies and fermenting and how to preserve the harvest, how to make money on your homestead, how to stay physically fit, and if you want to be sick, well, that's just your choice. So we have all kinds of neat stuff like that, and it was a great conference, and the pre-sale tickets are available right now. Guys, it'll probably sell out really fast. Everyone had a great time.
We sold a lot of tickets already.
Yeah.
For next year.
So if you want to check it out, check it out. Otherwise, that's kind of a quick glimpse of what's been kind of going on here. Obviously, everything's a little more involved. It takes more time to do it, but that's why we kind of been leaving the camera laying around, and we've been attacking all these things so we can get caught up.
And I'm having an emotional roller coaster, I guess you could say, about when I'm seeing them putting like can lights next door in our learning center.
Yeah, that's what I was telling them.
So strange.
Mm-hmm.
So strange. And I'm kind of having, it's hard.
Yeah, it was weird. I was telling her the other day too, it was just like, for 8 years we've lived off-grid, no solar, no light switches, no nothing. And now to have that next door even is just kind of different. It's kind of like when they were actually making the transition, you know, like for real, like 100 years ago. And I could just imagine how people were like, wow, look at that.
Yeah, what is that? I know, I'm gonna have to, it's gonna be kind of a transition period for me, I think. It's a little strange.
Yeah. So that's kind of what's been going on around here. And also in this video, thanks for stopping back by to check on us, we're gonna have a giveaway.
Yes, our friends from Baker Creek have some new apparel now. So we have a cool Baker Creek heirloom hat.
Nice.
And fresh fall favorites, a whole pack of tons of fall favorite seeds.
Then this contest drawing is over. We're going to randomly select someone Wednesday morning right after midnight, so when you wake up Wednesday morning you'll know who won. And we're going to get this out in the mail to you right away, because it's time to get your fall plants and gardens in the mail.
Yeah, and besides
in the mail. It's time to get them in the dirt.
In the dirt, that's right. And we're also going to be at the Heirloom Expo in Santa Rosa, California. Yeah. September 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Yeah.
So if you're in the area, we would love to see you.
And if you've never heard about the Heirloom Expo, they call it the Pure Food Festival. It's the biggest in the world. And people come from all over the globe, and they talk about how we don't want to live with GMOs. They talk about pure food, growing heirloom seeds, saving seeds, everything food and growing, everything related. It's a really great event that our friends at Baker Creek put on there in Santa Rosa, California.
Yes, it's a lot of fun. And they also have a huge, the biggest pumpkin contest.
Oh, yeah.
1,400 pounds. I mean, it's so cool. Dahlia contest, it's really neat.
The largest stack of gourds and, what was it? Gourds
there's the squashes and everything and pumpkins. Yeah. It's a huge.
They actually show up in Santa Rosa from all over 2 weeks early, and they start harvesting, and then they bring all that to the fair. It is really neat. So hopefully you can come and see us there. Or stay tuned for the videos.
Yes, we'd love to see you.
So if you want to be eligible for that giveaway, all you have to do is leave a comment down below and say, "Welcome back." So we're going to randomly select someone Wednesday morning, and then we'll let you know who won so we can get it right out in the mail to you.
Yes, and we are glad we're back. We'll be
We're trying.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. We have a lot of videos coming now. So
Yeah.
we're on a roll. We're back.
The family stuff's just about finished, so we're getting in the home stretch there, and then we'll get back to providing you guys with some good, hopefully entertaining and educational videos.
Yeah, because some cool things have happened around here that we want to share with you.
Yeah, so thanks as always for tuning in. We'll see you guys on the next video.
See you later.